What is going on, guys? Hope everybody's doing all right today. I'm sitting up here in Girard, Ohio at the Petro. Stopped here. We're going to roll in here in a few hours. Got about 278 miles to get over to Hershey Park over there in Hershey, Pennsylvania. I'm going to rant just a little bit here. TA and Petro, you guys got to do better, man. I don't know what's going on with your service on the food. You're shutting these restaurants down, everything else, but y'all got to do better, man. I go in there and I order a pork chop dinner grilled. And so the lady brought me out the pork chop. All I want's the pork chops. She brought me veggies. All I want's the pork chops. So start to cut into it, take a few bites. I look at it, man. It's raw. So I asked the lady, I said, ma'am, I said, is pork chop supposed to look like this? She said, oh, God, no. Let me take it back and put it on the grill. That's all right. So she takes it back. About 15 minutes later, here she come back out with it. And I start to cut into it, and I'm looking at something floating around in the butter or grease or whatever they got on there with the pork chop, and I'm looking. It's a hair. So I told her, I said, ma'am, come here. She said, yeah. She come over there, and I said, there's a hair in there now. She said, oh my gosh. I said, listen, just take it. Let's just call this, I didn't need no pork chops tonight. It wasn't the lady's fault. She was an older lady, older waitress. Sweet lady. I still tipped her just as much as the bill would have been because it was not her fault. But what I'm noticing is the TAs and Petros are starting to go just like every other truck stop, and they're starting to shut down these restaurants and because they can't get help. We were in Youngstown, Ohio yesterday, or on Saturday, I'm sorry. We ate breakfast in there. We go in to eat lunch that afternoon. The restaurant closes at 2 o'clock. I guess they think people don't eat after 2 o'clock. Or, whatever. I don't know what the hell is going on with everything, but I know everybody's short-staffed and this and that, but the Petro and the TAs really don't have a whole lot going for them besides the restaurant anyway. I mean, the showers are generally pretty nice, but they don't have a whole hell of a lot going for them to begin with. Fuel prices are generally higher, and seems to be like the Loves are the one that's booming right now. But just like this place here, they've got, I bet you, 100 reserved spots out here throughout the parking lot. It's almost like they're grabbing for straws, trying to make this thing stay afloat. So Petro, TA Petro, however you want to say it, y'all got to do better. So that's the rant on that. We finished the show up over there last night in Detroit. Turned out to be a pretty good show. People over there real nice. Everything was good. We'll play in Hershey Park tomorrow, and then we'll head on down into Ohio here for a couple shows in Ohio. Then Milwaukee, and then back down to Kansas City, thank God. I'm ready to go buy the house. I've been gone since February. Well, 1st of March, I should say, because I went to my daughter's boot camp graduation at the Marine Corps. And so, 1st of March, I've been gone since then. So I'm ready to go buy the house. Once we do that, we go to Denver. And then when we leave Denver, we've got 12 days to get back across over to Boston. And so I'm going to go home there for a week or so. But I hope everybody's doing all right. I just want to throw a quick video up here, and it's a shame where this industry is going with these truck stops and everything. You almost have to eat fast food. It's like they don't want you to have anything halfway decent to eat. You've got to eat fast food on everything. So I know this is a bullshit video, but enough's enough on it. You know, I mean, somebody's got to speak up and say something. They charge you to park. They, you know, everything else, but yet you can't go in there and get a decent meal. I guess they don't have a problem taking your money for fuel, but they damn sure got a problem feeding you. So, anyway, everybody have a good night. Be safe out there if you're traveling tonight. If you're up towards the Pennsylvania way and you see a couple Peterbilts all lit up coming up through there, that'd be us. Holler at us. We'll be over on Channel 5. So just holler at us. And we'll holler at you guys later.